What is going on, guys? It's MrVerry here, and today I'm doing Grindfest. As you can see, I already have some loot and stuff. I was hunting here before, but I wasn't recording. I am going to be recording now, though, and yeah, I love hunting at Rosh. It's not the best for profit, or for experience, but for profit, oh yeah, this place is unmatched. Um, I make so much money here. And, with Frazzlemaws, we just use SDs, and then, of course, like a great, like an occasional ice gold bring him down too. And then we get the Frazzle tongue, which is worth 700 to the NPC if you have access to the NPC, which unfortunately I don't, but that's okay. And so we're just going to take care of this one. It's best to run them because when they get close, they can do some vicious damage. Especially since I have a spell book on. So, yeah, using thunderstorms to deal damage to both of them there. Ooh, see, like that. That was a mean hit. Very vicious. And that was a combo of a beam, melee, and his berserk. So it's best to keep my distance and just do what I can. With the silencers, I have a totally different tactic, which you will come to find out. Now, I'm actually going to go over the... Okay, someone's... Okay, I'm wondering if that's actually Siggy. I'm sorry, that Siggy's a friend of mine. Or this guy's just botting. Probably just a guy botting. And this is like the best area for strictly Frazzlemaws. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down here. And this is a little dangerous, but it's also really fun. So we have a silencer on us, so what we're going to do is just spam him with spells and annihilate him as quick as possible. And that's just my policy with them. Just bring them down as fast as possible with as many strong spells as possible. And hope that they don't reduce your magic level too much so that you can actually get off good damage. And so far, so good. And there is something to the north there that wants to come get me. So we bring down the silencer. Now there's also sites of surrender and stuff here, so this is a bit of a scary area. You have to be careful here, and I'm guessing, okay, it's a Frazzle. Just a Frazzle. Now, we don't have much room to run here, at least not safely. So, it's kind of shitty, but, you know, it'll be alright. I think it'll work itself out just fine. And, we end up bringing him down. Unfortunately, we have a silencer and a Frazzle, and that is a problem. So what we're going to do is we wall off the silencer and focus on the Frazzle. Now the silencer comes back with a vengeance. We're going to just keep focusing on the Frazzle. There's two silencers now. That's a problem, but we're going to just keep SDing, bringing down the Frazzle, which we do successfully. And there's energy walls up, so we're all good here. Oops, and I accidentally just grabbed that other one. Now I'm going to grab him and get him where I want him, which is right here. And then just start destroying him with the proper spells, like I was saying earlier. And my Ring of Healing just ran out, so we got to get that back on. Also, lots of donations and lots of people being patrons already. Thank you so much for the fucking support, guys. You guys have no clue how much it means to me, and it's awesome. And I promise now, especially with the added support, that you guys are going to be getting shitloads of videos. This Grindfest, I intend to be hunting here until my supplies run out. So that's as long as possible. And we go right here, get nice and close to the silencer because we want to be able to be bringing them down as quick as possible. And we're going to shoot off an icicle back to the E-waves. Unfortunately, my magic level is currently lowered. So we're not, now it's back up to where it should be, but it's down again. Hopefully it'll get back up for my E-beam. Nope, it was still pretty low. But you know, just if as long as you just keep hammering them out, there we go, 684, 530. You eventually get those good hits where they haven't lowered your magic level. So I actually don't mind them too much anymore. It was just a matter of learning how to deal with them. And that takes time. And I should actually have my Depthocrea on because that gives me mana drain protection and these guys mana drain. And we get a Frazzle, and that's cool. That's not a problem. We'll go ahead and take him down. Okay, now we have a Frazzle and a Guzzle. Now that is a bit of a problem. What we're going to do is keep our distance from both and finish the... Okay, now that the Frazzle's down, it's not a problem. We can handle the Guzzle. Guzzles are much meaner, and they also drop shittier loot, which is really strange in my opinion. But, oh my god, and a silencer. Okay, so this could become problematic, but the Guzzle's almost down, so I'm not really too worried. I'm gonna go ahead and rage, and it comes so close to finishing him, and then I end up finishing him off on my own. Oh, that sucked. It probably got reduced due to this fucking thing. You know, messing with my magic level like they like to. Oh, nice, 540. That was a nice hit. 402, good. He actually hasn't totally raped my magic level. Wow, this one's being pretty gracious. It's actually letting me get some nice hits on it. But, yeah. This is just an exciting area to hunt in. I mean, these creatures are powerful and, you know, they drop a lot of stuff, and I don't know. I've done some videos here, but not quite as much as I'd like to. Eventually, we're gonna do a Rosh prison video with a team. So look forward to that in the future. That will be coming. Okay, another Frazzle. At least these guys are consistent, you know. Don't have to wait for spawn here. Now, if we go over to the left, we will find some sites of surrender, which we do not want to be messing around with, at least not alone. For me to bring one down by myself, which is, I don't even know if it's possible because of their healing rates and stuff, it would just take forever. I know that. Now, I know there's lots of silencers over here. For some reason, there's a Minotaur horn right there, which is strange as hell. I'm not seeing any creatures. It's a little scary. Okay, there's the silencer. I knew they were around here. I was waiting for him. There we go. Now we got him in a corner, which is nice. Because now he can't dodge any of my attacks. And he's just getting hammered. He's not really dealing too much to me. Nice, another beautiful E-wave for damage. And you can use icicles or explosions in between your heavier attacks with these guys. That's what I suggest doing. That's what always works for me. Explosions and icicles are actually going to deal a really similar amount of damage to them, I've found. It's pretty close. It's not exact, but it's close anyway. And yeah, so I don't mind them the way I used to. I used to absolutely hate them. Now, while I'm fighting other creatures, yes, they're a huge nuisance because they make it harder for me to heal and deal damage. But when it's just them by themselves, they're really not so bad. And they give a lot of platinum coins and decent experience. So, can't complain too much. And I don't know what's out this way. More silencers, okay. So this is like silencer land over here to the East, I see. Okay, and we got him in the corner too. Good deal. So now it's just going to be pummeling them with the strongest attacks we have. You know. And there we go. That nice, very, very beautiful E-wave. And yeah, he's almost down. Just a little bit more. And down he goes. And I think we get 8 plats. Yeah. So satisfying the amount of platinum coins these guys drop. And I am 74% to my next level. And we get a Guzzle. So luckily it's just the Guzzle by himself. So we can, you know, run him. Except for I think someone just shot me from the northwest. So hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully we are dealing just strictly with the Guzzle and not anything else, because they're not too fun. When they're by themselves, they're fine. Dealing with multiple ones, that's a bit of a pain. Multiple Frazzles, that's okay. And we're gonna creep up here and see what we can grab. And we can grab a Frazzle, that's cool. And we know this area is pretty much cleared of silencers already, so this is... Now that I'm getting more of... I've never really tried to hunt down here efficiently, and now I finally am able to. So... And it's super profitable, plus, check this out. Look at how many... Or, where are they? I have 20 clusters of Solace for turning in kills of Frazzlemaws and silencers. But I don't know where I put them. They're probably back in the depot. But yeah, I got 20 clusters of Solace. I didn't realize I could collect all those, and that's awesome because that's a lot of money for those of you who don't know. And I put up an E wall just because I don't know. I believe there's a Guzzle up there, but we want to handle this silencer first because he's going to be the biggest problem. You know. And silencers, they don't do too much. They do a decent amount with melee. You can see that I always have my spellbook on now because I prefer to deal that. I mean, +4 magic level is worth me taking the extra damage. And at my level, with the amount of health I have, I'm not worried about getting killed in one hit by most things. Because at full health, I have 1550. So that's really reasonable. And we get another silencer. And I want him to trap himself. But he's going to make that very difficult. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw up another E-wall and just deal with the Frazzle. And yep, this is how it's done. It kind of sucks because I can't heal quite as well because he is going to lower my magic level and be a dickhead. But at least he can't get to me, you know. Okay, now we're going to pull him and bring his ass down. And hopefully we can get some decent... And he's being mean with my magic level, I can tell, because of my shitty hits. But hopefully we get some decent ones off. And this is just the most effective method I've found of dealing with these guys. For any other sorcerers or druids out there, what is your best method for dealing with silencers? When you're soloing them, mind you. That's an important thing to mention. But yeah, I'm hoping to get a nice big team to go to Rosh prison. I would absolutely love that. I'm gonna check the bridge, because if he's not hunting here, they're gonna be fully spawned. Okay, they're not. He is hunting here, so I'm gonna go down. And see what's right here. Probably just a single Frazzle. Yep. Sometimes two. Yeah, which can be, that's a little scary. But, we just heal and keep on the move, keep hasting, keep healing. As long as you keep your health up and avoid the beams and the berserks, you should be just fine as a mage going against these guys. We saw that one of them alone did around a little over 1,000 to me with its combined melee, berserk, and everything else. So they are certainly huge threats. They're nothing to fuck with, that's for sure. And we get a Haunted Blade, so I believe that's the first rare of this hunt since I've started recording. And we get a Silencer, that's fine. We're gonna go ahead and bring him right down here so that we don't attract anyone else, and we can have a little private time with our friend. And ooh, got beautiful damage on those. Hopefully we can get off some more really nice damage. Shit, I missed that. Got that one off though, and it was nice damage. Cool, cool, cool. Now he's lowered my magic level, so the damage isn't going to be quite as nice, but down he goes. Only a single platinum coin, unfortunately for me, but that's alright. We're still making out. And I think the softies are, yeah, only 12 minutes left on them. That's no good. Those are about to go. So we'll grab this Frazzle. And if you guys have any suggestions for solo Grindfests, let me know. I would like to go do the fungi, the new fungi spawn, but I don't know if I can handle it by myself based on their damage output. And I haven't gotten a team that's enthusiastic enough to really want to go with me. So I'm kind of in a weird spot with that, unfortunately. I'm going to throw up an E-wall just because I know there's silencers over there. I know there's also just lots of Frazzles, which is usually what it is, but hey, can't be too safe. Yeah, and I just came here because, I hadn't been here in a while, and before when I used to come here, I used to get kicked out because it was the new area and it was all hyped. Everyone was all about it. Now I can hunt here and get left alone. The only person here is just botting the Frazzles up top, and he's a 293 RP, so. And I understand why he's botting the Frazzles. Frazzles have absolutely phenomenal loot, but silencers have decent loot too. I've heard of my friends saying they've gotten tons of pairs of Boots of Haste from them. I've yet to ever loot a pair of Boots of Haste, but I also I've tried to avoid these guys as much as possible. So, but yeah, let's go ahead and check our lower Roshamuul again. And you have helped repair fended off critters and support. You can work for them whenever you like. Oh, so did I not start working for him again? Hi. Mission. Monsters. Traverse. Mortar critters. Okay, so now can I not get any more for doing this? Because before it was giving me a count. You can continue your work for the Inquisition if you like. Okay, so now that just means that I can move forward and that I've turned in all my kills. So my kills are no longer valued toward the war effort. That's okay though, at least I'm still having fun killing them. If I'd known that, I would have waited longer and cashed in later on, because I got 20 clusters of Solace, which is nice. They're worth 25k a piece. That's 25 times 20, that's what? That's, well, 20 times... Sorry, I'm hunting. Usually my math is really good. Assassin Dagger, hell fucking yeah. Nice 20k drop there. But, yeah, so I got... So, 25k a piece at 10 of them would be so I got half a mil. you know, from this, plus all the awesome ass loot that I get here. So, I mean, there's no reason not to love it here. The experience, I'll check my experience per hour in a second. I know it's not the best, but I don't know. I have fun here too. I don't know. These creatures they're more challenging. They feel like they take more effort. And there's more danger in it, you know, cuz I can get surrounded or you know, a silencer could get my magic level so low that I can't heal properly and I'll die. And the fact that I actually have danger is nice. And I know that might sound weird, but you know, it's boring hunting in some spots where I know that there's absolutely no fucking way I'm gonna die unless I get kicked or, you know, something really ridiculous happens. Um, but yeah, let's see. Most expensive items we've gotten: the assassin dagger and the terra legs. Yeah, we'll put those up front. And 315 plats. Of course, like I said, we're combining these from a prior hunt, so you have to understand that as well. Another reason I like coming here is because while I'm spamming all my spells on the silencers, I'm getting a lot of extra percent on my magic level because I'm using so much mana to take them down, which is nice. Same with Grim Reapers. And right now I'm 63% to magic level, I don't know, I want to say 85 or 86, one or the other, but it's up there. It's not the best because I suffered a lot of deaths due to mostly my computer shitting out, honestly, and sometimes me just being stupid, be completely honest, which, I mean, shit, that happens. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna see if we can summon a Frazzle. Oh, it won't let me pick it anymore. Oh, for my quest log has been updated. If you've had a bucket, you could gather this gravel. God damn it. So I can't, because I don't have the bucket on me. But I can pick the other one, but there's a Frazzle already, so I don't need to. Cool. But yeah, I'll check my experience per hour right after I'm done dropping this one. And like I said, I know it's not going to be anything super special, but with the loot, I don't care. Let's see. Yeah, 500k an hour with bonus. So that's not good at all. That's pretty bad for my level, but I enjoy it, and that's what matters, you know. You know, a lot of people forget that this is still a game, and why do we play games? We play games to have fun. So if you're not having, and I understand that there's certain times in Tibia where you just want to work on something, even if it sucks ass, because you know the end goal, and that's what demons were for me. But now that I'm done with demons and I don't have any super arduous, like long task like that to work on anymore, I just have fun, and this is fun for me. So, um, anyways, I know I'm not really explaining much about the creatures. Silencers, like I've said, the best thing to use on them is ice, energy, and physical as a mage. Um, I don't know really any, as far as other vocations, I couldn't tell you because I haven't really fucked with them with other vocations. Frazzlemaws as a sorcerer, you're going to just want to bring them down with either heavy spells like I'm doing with the silencer, or SDs, and SDs are a little safer because that way you can keep your distance and also not be in the line of fire for their beam. And we get more silencer claws and a bunch of assassin stars, 9 assassin stars, so you know that's equivalent of 900 gold. And both my boots and my ring are going to expire here very shortly. Let's pop down here and see what's down here. Ooh, bunch of shock heads. What do you guys think about them as a mount? I'm not a huge fan. I mean, I wouldn't mind having one, of course, but it's certainly not like, wouldn't be my first pick out of all of them. Fucking paralyzed, man. Sucks. But he's almost down, and we get another, and I'm gonna try to just run down here and, yeah, let the other one run away. If not, I'll pop back up and kill them both. Okay, cool. So I'm going to be dealing with both of them, but I want to be able to at least have some mobility while I do that. And it sucks because they paralyze a lot. And, you know, it's never fun getting paralyzed while you're trying to outrun stuff. And we drop it, so now we're nice and comfy with a single one on us again. And I really need to pot up, and I need to, I'm gonna have to switch out my rings and stuff here shortly. Is that all we got? It's 4 plats and some fish. Damn, got ripped off. 5 plats. Okay, whatever. Did I forget to loot another one? Yep, 4 plats. Yeah, we want to pot up because we are low on mana. And hopefully there's a Fury Gate open. I would love to do another Grindfest in a Fury Gate. And of course a Frazzle just attacks me as I'm prepping, but that's okay, we'll bring him down. Just like we do the other ones, no biggie. And most of the time I'm fine with Exura, except for when they shoot. They've got one that they shoot at you, an explosion. They have the Berserk, and they have a beam. They made Frazzlemaws particularly lethal for some reason. I mean, they're more lethal than the creatures that you find in like the deeper Roshamuul. It's crazy. But of course, they also drop phenomenal loot. And I need to put up an energy wall like right now. Yep, there we go. Now I just got the Frazzle. That's what I was trying to do. But I was failing miserably. And my softs are about to go, and I know that because my energy ring just went and my softs were only 2 minutes behind. So, after I finish off this Frazzle, we're going to go ahead and we get another crystal splinter, and those are nice because they're worth a lot. They're worth far more than regular gems. So we're going to pop on another one of these and look at the softies. They got 1 minute and 19 seconds. Well, now there's a silencer. Oh, fuck. Silence.